Hi, I'm Kathy Phelan. I am one of the owners of Vittles restaurant here in Pittsfield. We're celebrating Pittsfield's 200th anniversary, and I am just going to talk about our restaurant a little bit. So we are Vittles. My husband, myself, and my son are the proprietors of this wonderful establishment. We opened our doors in, May of 2011, and we were quite excited. The restaurant had been vacant in town for a couple of years, and people were anxiously awaiting a wonderful place to eat. So we started with basically breakfast and lunch, and quickly expanded into Friday night and Saturday night dinner, and realized that we had quite a niche here in this wonderful town. We're wonderfully supported by the townspeople and by the local businesses. Word of mouth passes about who we are and what we are. I hear people coming from the other side of Augusta. People drive to us from the coast, and I understand through all these years of being present that we are one of the few places that still makes our own hollandaise sauce, and all our customers that come in do share that with us. So we've been in business roughly 8 years and have established ourselves as trying to serve local, with local ingredients wherever and however we can. And we pride ourselves with our menu every Friday and Saturday night by identifying those farms who have agreed to grow for us, who come in on a weekly basis with their bounty so we can serve their food, and we profile them as well as ourselves with our menu. So we love to cook, and I suppose that segues into why are we here in Pittsfield and where did we come from. And we hailed here from Connecticut back in 2010, actually 2007, I stand corrected, and come from an Italian family where, you know, food is really part of your soul, and you sit, you share your food, you share your talk, you share your life. And my son is a culinary educated chef, and my parents and we always said one day we're going to move to Maine, we're going to live in a farmhouse, and we're going to open a restaurant. And it was this dream we had. Of course, life being what it is, the parents are gone, but we're still here. So we said, okay, let's see how we can make this happen. So this storefront here, so to speak, was vacant for a couple of years. We rode by, we looked, we rode by, we looked, and finally one day I said, okay, let's take the leap. And that's where we started. My husband and I are nurses by profession. We were caring for people in a different way. And actually, I'd like to say that you care for people here too. Our customers come in, they're looking for time for themselves, they're looking to enjoy a meal. And part of what we do is to make that happen, make them be comfortable, make them feel good about their moment. And probably one of our prides is this mobile over here behind us. Several years back, my husband was working that day, and a couple had come in. We had a sofa over in the corner for a while, and they stayed at the sofa for a while. They had their coffee there, he served them. They were there for several hours, and unbeknown to us, they needed a moment. And that moment was here. And they had what they had, they left, they came back, and they gave us that and said thank you. Thank you for allowing us some time. I don't really know what that was about. I couldn't tell you who the customers were, but we pride ourselves in making every dining experience as much of a moment as possible, whenever possible. What else can I say? I think this is a labor of love. It has to be. It's hard work, and we have people to employ. We have students we train. I like to think that we set a standard for our students for a work ethic that they'll carry into their life. And at the end of every day, we close the door, we turn the sign, and we look and say, okay, that was a good day. Thank you.